Damn, okay, get up. I know you haven't slept for long, but we don't have time for this. Today we need to do school stuff. Okay, here is Benjamin Clark, just a baby, so we can move on. And there she goes. In the rocks. I don't know why she's inside the rock, but she's dead nonetheless. Hello, I'm Izu and welcome to another episode in playing Bitlife in The Sims 4 and in the interesting university life of Nicole Love. In the end of last episode, we aged up Nicole half a year, got greeted with a very disturbing fact that happened during that half a year, and I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna not do it. We're gonna have a sleepover with Thomas, but we're just gonna leave it at that. I can't even recreate what happened, and it's too much. I don't want to think about it. I honestly don't. So instead, we're just gonna have a little sleepover, and I don't actually know how to do that because we are living in a campus, if you can see, and we only have one bed in this whole room, and I don't even think that you can lay a little sleeping bag on here. And today it's Friday, and it's also the night on the town, so I think we should go there today. But we have two classes. We have the politics of leadership, and then we have culture milestones and movements, and both of them are in the evening. Is this... Ooh, okay, there's gonna be final exam, both of these, and then... Oh my god, I need to submit the term paper. Oh my god. Damn. Okay, get up. I know you haven't slept for long, but we don't have time for this. Today we need to do school stuff. I need to write and submit the term paper. We have a good amount of time though. I don't know if we still have this class. Let me see. Term days left. Oh, okay, so it won't stop right now. Okay, good. We have 5 days left of the course, so I don't really need to do this today, but I think I should, because at least then we're gonna have one less thing that we need to do, so I think we can do this ahead of time. So today is Friday, so the Brightchester Spirit Corps are gonna gather today. I still don't know what this entails, but it's located near Outdoor U Bright Quad. I don't know what that means. Maybe the middle area? I'll see what happens in 7 hours, but I really need to remember that because I want to do that. Okay, let's continue editing this because it's gonna be very poor quality if I give it back like that, like the first draft. And while she's doing that, I am gonna do my coursework in Bitlife. We're gonna study harder. And then I'm gonna also practice harder in the cross-country team. Nicole's paper is looking good at this point. Further editing won't improve it much, though it may help Nicole grasp the material a bit better. Okay, great. Let's submit our term paper. Yes. Okay, so one thing done. And one thing less to worry about. I'm gonna send her on a little jog. And then we could have a little lunch somewhere with somebody. Maybe we'll have a girls' lunch situation. I'll ask over all our girly friends and go for a lunch together. I think that's a nice idea. Also, I'm realizing that because I chose her leggings in a color very similar to her skin tone, it kind of looks like she's running naked a little bit. So I might want to change that at some point. I realize that now. But it's fine. She's not naked. She's just embracing the color brown. Oh no, we have class in an hour. And somebody, oh no, look. Can I do it before? No, I can't. Damn, somebody has vandalized this. All right, while she's at class, I'm gonna hang out with my girly friends so that we can then have lunch with them in The Sims as well. Oh my god, we have class again? 55 minutes. No, it's gonna be like dinner at this point. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go eat right after. So, Brianna... We went to pick flowers. That's so wholesome. And Caroline and Grace, who went skiing. I could have done all this, but I want to go for a lunch, and there's not a way to do lunch, I don't think. I don't think, at least, that you can actually go out to eat. Like, you can go out for clubbing, but that's just yourself. Yeah, okay. Anyways. Okay, we're done with class. So we're gonna have a speedy lunch. Well, at this point, early dinner date with our friends. And then, hopefully, I'll also be able to have time to go to the Spirit Corp gathering. When was that? I need to check what time it was. I thought it was like 7 p.m, but maybe it's not. And that's gonna be a problem because I don't want to miss it. But I need food, like I desperately do need food. I'm always going to the same restaurant, but that's because none of the worlds have any restaurants. I need to add some more, but I actually really do like this one, so I don't really have a problem with that. But it would be nice to sometimes go to a different place. Okay, we really desperately need coffee. So once we're out in here and I can actually sit down and order something, the first thing I'm ordering is coffee. Okay, this is not a nice friend get-together as much as I wanted to, because these guys are all like... Okay, these guys are actually nicely talking, but she is in an actually trash mood. I need the coffee so desperately. Okay, something's happening at the arena. I don't know if that's the thing that I think it is. Let me see. Oh no, it's happening now. It's until 7 p.m. Damn it. Why is time so against me today? I don't think we have time to go there. I'm so annoyed. Well, whatever. We can go there next Friday then. It's so sad that it happens only on Fridays and such a short amount of time too. But I really, like, look at my motives. I really need to eat and I need to get this coffee like right now. Okay, at least we're eating and enjoying the company of our friends. That's nice. I need to drink this coffee so I can help her mood because she is such bad company right now because she is so miserable. Okay, now she's feeling a bit better. How are your needs? Is this helping you at all? It's helping you a little bit. Her hunger isn't that bad anymore. I think we should get some dessert as well. Okay, I'm gonna get her another coffee. I can have something. I can have a plain donut or an apple pie. I think that's an easy choice to make. Oh my god, can you pick that up? You can do two things at once. You can take the order and you can also take our trash. I'm also gonna have a conversation with these guys because we're talking so much. So I'm gonna talk with Brianna. You and your friend Brianna talked about your biggest failures. Oh wow, that's a deep conversation. I think we should do that. Oh, wow. Okay, love that. Okay, the game glitched and I think that got rid of our what we ordered, so we're just not gonna do that. It's fine. It's fine. And then I'm gonna talk with Caroline. We talked about whether or not prostitution should be legal. Okay. I don't know what that conversation would be like. Talk about careers. And then Grace and I discussed the size of Djibouti. Okay, I think now is a good time to give up the table and go home. And I'm gonna go ahead and plan a stay over. Okay, stay over with Thomas. Ah, okay. I don't know how to do this sleepover with Thomas because I don't have room for him in my dorm. I decided to make a club specifically for these guys so that... Oh wow, we have look. Oh, I caught them too late. We had some fireworks. So anyways, I decided to make a club so that it's easier to control what these guys do. And we really need to sleep. Like, we're gonna just pass out very soon. So I think I'm just gonna let her go to sleep. And maybe he can sleep as well. I did add sleeping as one of the requirements. So hopefully he does go to sleep on the sofa. It's a bit sad that he has to spend the night here. But it's Bitlife. Bitlife demands. Tomorrow we have a full day to do stuff together with our friends and stuff like that. So I think we should age up in Bitlife and see what happens or if something happens. And if not, we're gonna figure out what we do tomorrow. Maybe we go somewhere or throw a party or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna age her up. Oh my god, this was not on my bingo card. What? My stepsister Leah passed away at the age of 38. She fell off a cliff while admiring a view. What are these deaths in this game? Okay, so I guess tomorrow is the funeral then. Wow. Okay, okay, wow. Okay, I don't know what to say. We're definitely attending her funeral. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. My mom's farting. That's all she does. Oh my god. I was waiting for this to happen. I didn't want to do it on my own. But yeah, Bodhi wants to take our relationship to the next level. I think we should do it. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, we woohooed with Bodhi. Please don't tell me next that I'm pregnant. Okay, we enjoyed it. Not the absolute best, but for a first time, that's pretty good. Oh my god, I am not pregnant. I did go on birth control, but still, I was a bit worried about that. That would have been a lot. But we're 20 years old. We've lost our sister, which is horrible, obviously. Wait, is it Alexa or... No, it's Leah. Okay. Yeah, so her partner, Charlotte, I think she was called Charlotte, and their daughter are now all alone. Wow. Okay, so Leah has died. Alexa and her husband Louis had the baby boy named Wait, they had another child. Wow, okay, they're pumping out babies like left and right. So Alexa and Louis had another baby. They have already Chi-Chi and Benjamin, but now they also had Connor, so I need to get that done. And wow, okay, so a lot of good and bad things happened this year. My brother Hunter married Celine Landry, a 24-year-old firefighter. Okay, that's interesting. My father retired. He never remarried, though. That's interesting. Wow, a lot of things happened, but I was not expecting that. I'm a bit worried. Wow, she also in The Sims got this. I'd like to finally find love within myself. Like, okay, hear me out. I just need to find love on the inside. You know, in order to love other people, I need to love myself first. Maybe that's all a romantic sim like me really needed. Am I onto something? Well, couldn't hurt to try. Interesting. I find it interesting that she would do this right now, or have this come up right now. I'm gonna leave these guys for a little bit because we have a lot of things that we need to do. Alright, so here we are with Hunter. He's moving out from the university, and I found a roommate that we can go ahead and get married with. I don't have time to do all of it from the ground up because on Sunday I have my graduation, and Saturday, we need to have the funeral. So we need to get these things done as quickly as possible because I don't want to lose time with Nicole. But here we go. These guys are having their first kiss, and oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll do it in CAS. It's really no problem. And finally, I can also give Hunter his little fedora. It's too funny. Okay. It is ridiculous, but he is a little bit ridiculous himself, so that's fine. And then we can change his wife. So she's gonna be called Celine Laundry. I should have married him with Celine because we have a Celine in Sims, but that's fine. She decided to keep her name, by the way. That's actually really nice. It doesn't tell me what she looks like, so I'm just gonna base it on the sim and do a really, really quick makeover for her. Alright, so here is Celine Laundry. I gave her a little bit of a makeover and gave her also a little bit more like muscle mass, and like she has a strong body. She's a firefighter. So yeah, this is Celine Landry. And I'm gonna change their relationships to engaged because we're gonna have a wedding. I do want to have a little wedding for them. But today we're gonna have a funeral, so no weddings right now. But I think she looks really cute. Alright, these guys are happy in there. I don't know where Hunter is, but she's here and that's fine. The next thing that we need to do is give another baby to Alexa and Louis. Alright, so we're now at this house and they've had the child, Benjamin, or who's supposed to be called Benjamin. He has been born. Wow, these guys are full of babies. Yeah, your mood is not gonna be any better after you get pregnant again. Talk with Desmond. Oh, Chi-Chi, you're being such a sweetheart. Maybe you can... Oh my god! Chi-Chi is such a lovely child. I love him already. These guys are being really cute, by the way. I just hope that these parents are actually do it. Are you? Come on. We need a child. Go ahead and do that. Okay, they have finally decided to obey me and they're having their moment. And we can go back to this. Whoa. Okay, this is a little bit cursed. I don't know why this is happening. I think I have the kids do more mod that's causing this, because I have a mod that helps kids to do stuff, but this is cursed. However, it is adorable, even though it is a little cursed. Okay, great. Are you done? You are done. And are you pregnant? You're not. Okay, never mind. I will make it so. And it's another male baby. There we go. And it's gonna be called Connor when it's born. Actually, you can just give birth right now. I wish the partners could do something whenever your sim is having a baby, because it's annoying that they just stand around or just panic around. Maybe they could like massage your sim or I don't know, do something. Okay, there we go. It's Connor. Okay, great. Now let's go ahead and modify you in cast so that I can rescue these poor children that look completely ridiculous. Let's start with Chi-Chi. I believe that his skin color is a little bit darker. Maybe like here. He's actually a really bonny kid. He looks really cute in The Sims and he looks very happy in Bitlife. I'm really interested to see what he looks like when he grows up. Here is Chi-Chi Clark. Okay, here is Benjamin Clark, just a baby, so we can move on. And now we are with Leah, and she has decided to go on a little vacation to Montgomery and is climbing this wall. And there she goes. In the rocks. I don't know what happened to her. Something happened to her. She dropped down and I don't know, got cut in half or something. I don't know why she's inside the rock, but she's dead nonetheless. So Leah has passed away, unfortunately. What you can learn from this is always when you're climbing, be careful and don't take unnecessary risks. Don't go climbing in a blizzard and also don't go climbing alone. There we go. Also her tombstone got left behind, so we need to get that back. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, let's just take this. Oh my god! The Grim... What? Wait a minute. Look at the Grim Reaper. He's wearing a cold weather outfit. Rim! What is this? I don't know what's going on with you. The fit is a bit questionable, but I mean, if you're cold, then sure, why not? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and plan a funeral now. Okay. Oh my god, my sim is here. Leah is right here. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. I obviously gave everybody else their dresses except for Alexa. I forgot about Alexa, but it's fine. Oh my god, I have two. Why do I have two of these? What is going on? Okay, let's just have this one in here. Oh yeah, that's so much nicer. Okay, that's great. Let's kick this off. There's just enough spaces for us all to sit here, so that is good. We need to light candles, give eulogy, and mourn the deceased. And she's gonna get ready to give the speech. She's talking about how much she loved Leah, of course, and how her death is a horrible thing that is derailing their whole life. But she's very thankful that there's so much family around her to keep her afloat. And that's our job, to make them feel included, even though the link to us technically is gone, but they'll be family no matter what. I think these guys will definitely keep taking care of her and their grandchild especially. Oh, she's so sad. Everyone's so sad. What are you talking? Come on, shut up. You need to listen to this. Okay, we're gonna have another moment of silence. And then I'm gonna... Why are these just... Everyone's doing the thing and these guys are just like not having it. Maybe it's Chichi, maybe he's too young to understand and Lewis is trying to, you know, explain it to him so that he can understand and not like be too disruptive. Okay, I can light a candle. And we're gonna do that for the memory of our beloved wife. Right in the middle. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. And then let's lay her to rest. This one has a little portrait already. So let's memorialize her with a little picture. And then let's drag her urn. Okay, finally figured out how to change that. They are just talking about the eulogy and about Leah. Maybe we can ask her for some advice and also get to know her husband and kid as well, so that we know everybody. Everyone's gathering around the little gravesite or the place where she's buried now, and yeah, and maybe you should mourn her too. She was your mom after all. Oh my god, can these guys really just... Oh my goodness. This is what I mean, like, as much as you try, it will be The Sims. After all, it will just be The Sims. But at least they're keeping each other company. They're talking about Leah. They're talking about like stuff. This was a good funeral, even though it was really sad. And these guys are still crying. Oh my god. This is horrible. I feel so sad for them. I switched back to playing with Nicole because the funeral is over and I want to play with Nicole and talk to these guys and do it myself as well. We're gonna say goodbye to Charlotte. Try to, well, not cheer her up. I can't cheer her up. She just lost her wife. But we're gonna still say that it's gonna be okay. We're gonna be here for you. You have this whole family. It's gonna be okay. But yeah, I think she doesn't really appreciate that. And she's really tired. Yeah, I understand. So she knows that it's gonna be okay. Like, it's not gonna be okay in the sense that, like, obviously she lost somebody and that's never gonna go away. She was also our sister, so we're kind of together in this loss, in a sense. So, yeah, she doesn't have to be alone. Anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed this, even though it had a little bit of a sad tone to it. I'm gonna leave the Bodhi and our date and the woohooing to the next episode because yeah, it doesn't feel right to do that right after we lost our sister and we're at a funeral. It's just not, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna pick that up next episode and also go to our graduation. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're still watching and have yet not subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of me in the future. I hope you have a lovely day or night and week or weekend whenever you are watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.